Colombia just held a court hearing in the metaverse, cartoon avatars and all. How do you take this seriously? First of all, second of all, this is amazing.
So are we going back to Upland again? Are we going to have, courtroom decisions? You gotta
Dude, can you imagine courtroom for people in Alcatraz to like state their
state their case? Yep.
That would be amazing. And then like people can view, you could get into the courtroom for a price to view it.
Yes.
I would pay to view. That would be fucking awesome.
Which that's kind of funny, but that's a gamification of it. But this is real life, Cheese. This is like people going to jail, getting like fines.
Yeah. I mean,
Colombia last week became one of the first countries in the world to host a court hearing in Meta's Metaverse. Lawmakers in the South American nation held a 2-hour hearing using Horizon workrooms, a meta platform, yada, yada, yada. Colombian lawyers put on virtual headsets to take part, and the meeting was live. Here we go, live streamed on YouTube. Those attending appeared in the meeting as computer-generated avatars. Imagine getting a summons. You have to appear in virtual reality court as a, what do they call it? Not a witness.
In the jury?
Jury duty, yes.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so convenient. I would do it.
Yeah, I got called up for jury duty once, and it was a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is.
It absolutely sucked all the balls. Yes. So yeah, again, going back to being able to do that in my underpants on the couch eating Cheetos sounds good to me. Pop a headset on. Sure, I'll take the day off work.
This one guy goes, I feel it takes away from the seriousness of the case. If I want to see myself in a dinosaur character, is that also acceptable?
Oh God.
That'd be amazing.
But devil's advocate here, we have said all along through the history of this show that mainstream adoption of all of these technologies is going to come through bureaucracy and shit like that. It's
a convenience, like you could do stuff like this on your phone. Like not a lot of people can travel to a courtroom, but they can get their hands on a phone, whether you borrow it from a friend or you just get like a real cheap one or whatnot.
Yes, so it's adoption's going to come from boring bureaucracy like this, or it's going to come from the sex industry and that sort of thing. So it's just the way the world works.
Adult entertainment, as BC for fun calls it.
Sure, whatever floats your boat.
That was a cafe, Goldie's Cafe show statement from him.
Yes, well, this is a good point here.
Love you, BC. Virtual court hearings and meetings generally become the norm in 2020 during the COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah.
So it's just the natural evolution of that process that was already kind of put in place that people got familiar with. So
yeah, I mean, already as far as court hearings are concerned, there's that's the norm too. The judge is remote in a lot of cases. They're doing that through video conferencing, so it's just one step past that. It's a little strange to us now, but
yes. And do you remember when this happened, Cheese, this next bit? The sudden over-reliance on the technology met some weird and wacky situations. A Texas lawyer, seemingly unaccustomed to using the platform Zoom, got stuck as a kitten when he couldn't change a video filter. My God, that was funny. I laughed my ass off at that. That was so funny. Some crusty old lawyer stuck with his kid's kitten freaking filter on. So, yeah.